Hi friends, it's Melissa. Just wanted to give you a couple more nuggets from my meeting with Sonya Dudley, which was so amazing. So I'll try to go through these pretty quickly, but I thought they were really great to share. So we were talking about being, insecure about not having a big enough pool of people to talk to. And she said, keep in mind, that Sonya, is from a teeny little town with 2 stoplights, and there's like 8 or 9 Juuls in that town. She said, and here's the thing: everybody here knows somebody somewhere else. I felt this starting when I got started here because I live in Alaska and I've only been here for a year and a half, not even. And I don't know a lot of people in Alaska, but guess what? I know a lot of people, a lot of other places. So that's the great thing about social media is we can reach out to all of those people. So don't think that your pool of prospects is just in your immediate area. It's who you know, and then all of those people that those people know. So it's great. Okay, this was a good one about giving away product, and I know some of you are, you know, it's easy to assume that these products are going to be too expensive for people. And it's easy to think that, hey, if I just give them a month's supply, maybe they'll order again. But I've seen this myself, in this business, but in my wedding planning business too. People don't value what they don't invest in. That investment is huge. Free product is great, but your rate of return on those people that you're giving this free product to is usually not very good because they don't value it. So what Sonya was saying, somebody asked if she gave away the 3-day trials or the 7-day trials, and she says no. She said, no way. She said, I may have given 1 or 2 to a family or something like that, but people don't value it if you're going to just hand it out like candy. And then that person said, okay, well, how do we say, okay, well, yeah, sure. I don't really have samples, but I have these 3-day trials, but they're, $11.95 or whatever they are. I don't remember what they are. $24.95 for the 7-day. And she goes, yeah, but you don't say it like that. You say, you know what? I do have a sample pack, and it is, 7 days trial of Slim. It's only $24.95, and I only have one left. Do you want it? Because if not, somebody else is going to want it. So you kind of, put that out there just a different way so they can value the product and what they've actually invested in. So I thought that was great. Okay. What else did she say? Ooh, this is a good one. Get out of your own way. Get out of your own way. That goes back to fear, I think, a lot of. And also, with your mind, your mentality, your thinking, what is going on in your mind? Got to change what's in your head. She said, got to work on what's in your head because that is going to be the biggest roadblock for you. She says, God does not give us a spirit of fear. He wants us to bless and receive blessings. I just thought that was great. Here's another one. She says, feel the fear and do it anyways. Feel the fear and do it anyways. Because guess what? You're not going to make a mistake. And even if you do make a mistake, that's something that you're going to learn from. So it's not going to be bad. It's just a learning experience. Let's see. I talked about some of this stuff in some of the other videos on fear. So I know there's another good one. Okay. This was something that really struck a chord with me. And Sonya, if you don't know, she also had fibromyalgia. And she was in a very dark place at one point in her life because of her illness. And I think we've all kind of been through maybe not an illness, but something that puts us kind of in a dark place. For me, it was my medical issues after having Connor, the preeclampsia and the HELP syndrome, and then my postpartum depression. So it was like a triple whammy. And I was in a pretty low place. But Plexus, with help of Plexus, I'm hello. It's a huge change. But she says God allows you to go through things so you can learn from them. We're all going to be used for amazing things. And I wrote about this the other day in my post about Connor and having my energy and remembering the time that I didn't have that energy or that, excitement about being awake in the morning. I just wanted to sleep because I was so exhausted and I didn't know what else to do. And I really, truly believe that because I had that experience of going through that really, really tough time and that dark time, compared to now, I can share that with other people. And hopefully other people can relate to that and then say, okay, maybe this is something, maybe it'll work for me, just push them over that edge of say, okay, all right, let's do it. So here's a couple more. If you want it, you have it in you to have it. Don't stop dreaming. We start out in the world as little princesses and, twirling and all of that stuff. And we have big dreams and I want to be an astronaut and whatever. And then we don't, because the little voices in our head or the little voices in our life tell us we can't, tell us we're not good enough, whatever it is. But you have it in you to achieve anything that you want to. You just have to fix a couple things first, and that's usually working on what's in here. And here's one last thing to think about when you're talking to people, and maybe you're afraid to talk to people, maybe you're afraid to reach out to people, or maybe you think that they don't need these products, and maybe they do and maybe they don't. But what if that person is praying for you? Praying for you or someone, they don't know it's you, but praying for somebody to come talk to them about these products. They may not know that that's what they need. I know when I was going through all of my issues, I was in constant prayer for something. I didn't know what it was or who it was. I didn't know it was going to be my cousin Laura asking me one day, hey, have you heard about Plexus? I didn't know that. But I'm so glad she did. So Sonya also says, what if their life depends on you talking to them? I think for me and for Sonya and for a lot of other people, when we're in those dark places of pain, whether it's physical pain or mental pain, we just are desperate for something. So don't ever rule anybody out. Don't rule anybody out. Don't prejudge anybody because you don't know what's going on. To the face of the world, everybody thought I was hunky-dory, and whoa, man, was I not. Okay, keep sprinkling those seeds. Keep sprinkling those seeds because you never know how long it's going to take for some of them to grow. So keep following up, even with those people that don't answer you. Keep following up. Hey, Michelle, just wanted to reach out and say I was thinking about you today. Hope you're doing well. That's it. Make that contact. Keep it fresh. Okay, I think that's everything, guys. Thanks so much for listening to me. We have our Opportunity of a Lifetime meeting today, and Sonya will be there, and I'm excited because I've been asked to have my little 1-minute testimonial. So I've been working on that to keep it down to 1 minute. That's one of my fears. Don't over talk, which I tend to do because I'm doing it right now. But anyway, love you guys. Thanks so much for listening and hope that some of this was helpful for you. Talk to you soon.